Yes, I Trinidad and Tobago and Ojo World. As I tell all before, I told you we have a guest in studio. And if you were paying attention to our social media pages, you would have seen that today we would have dropped a picture of the gentleman and his name. But for those of you who don't know, with us in studio we have a Jason Benn. Have it correct, right?
Yeah, man, Jason Benn, man. How you mean?
Is that a real name or is that a sobriquet?
Boy, that's my real name. Everybody's asking me that. That's my real name.
So you think when I was going to school out?
For real?
Because Ben, because I mean.
No, yeah, fella, just to talk a little thing in between, but you know. Yeah.
No, it's expected. I mean, it's part of it.
It's part of the thing.
But the good thing about it, I'm sure that you're making it work for you.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Making the girl and Ben.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I hear that. So when I saw it, I was like, I'm sure he's a heckle, but I know he's a man make the best out there.
Yeah, man, I'm an old QRC boy. And them QRC men like to tease you.
Correct.
Yeah, QRC men like to tease you.
I can only imagine. Now, tell us a bit about yourself, because I know you're selling us a little bit off here, but for the people that probably not familiar with your name, give us a little insight as to your little career or how it transpired into becoming an artist.
All right, well, I'm going to do this real quick and sum it up. Started off as a Calypsonian right here in Trinidad.
So born and grew here?
Born and grew right here. Right. Started right here. Started to sing Calypso at QRC first. When I left QRC, I went to the Roy Tech program in Royal Bank.
Right.
And I entered the Kaiso Royal competition. Came second place there. Then made it to the Clash of the Champions. So I was doing Calypso first. I used to work under the Mighty Bomber upon Picton Hill in Laventille. So I was a real die-hard Calypso man first.
And when you were here, which part of Trinidad did you reside? Laventille?
Nah, well, I live in Diego Martin, Diamond Vale.
Okay,
Still a Vale man, right, representing anywhere I go. So within that now, after the Calypso stage, and I believe it or not, a lot of people, Destra, Sherwin Winchester, Kerwin Dubois, all of them started off as Calypsonians. And then all kind of transformed and went into the Soca. So the Soca for me now, I used to work at the copyright organization, CUT. Right? And all the Soca artists coming in there, Preacher, one of the main songwriters that I learned from. All right? All these people, you know, would come into CUT. And then eventually I wrote a song for Denise Plummer. And that's the same year when Mr. Chowlin on had short pants.
Yeah.
Right. The same year he had short pants and he was in Soca Monarch. I wrote, boy. I ended up writing for Denise Plummer a song called Do What You Want. And she was in Soca Monarch that year. And she said, Jason, you want to back me up on the stage? This time I was a Calypso man. If you see me on the stage waving and jumping and whining. And from that little taste there, I started moving to the Soca. Boy. Yeah, I say, boy.
The stage have a vibe, boy.
Yeah. And then you know what too? I noticed too that the Calypsonians, when the carnival season was done, basically that was kind of it for them. And then as the Soca men, I was traveling. So I think all of that too made me transform at the time to us. Look, Jason,
makes sense, anything.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. You know, so that is really where it started to come from. And then as a songwriter now, some people don't even know. Destra Garcia, boy, bring the wine. Don't waste my time. I dare you is mine. written by me.
Wow, you see?
Yeah.
History.
Yeah, history. Written by me. You know, so I've been doing my thing for the while, you know, and then I remember Carnival season I was here about maybe about 8-9 years ago. And you know, the music didn't really take off how I wanted it for the Carnival. But I had already left Trinidad and moved to New York. So while I was in New York now, I say, you see me, well, when I was here for the Carnival, when things didn't, you know, kick off how I wanted it, I say, you see me, I live in New York, I go to write a tune for when I go back to New York. And I sat down and I wrote the original Boatride anthem.
Boatride anthem?
Yeah, the Boatride anthem. Because, and funny enough, Boatride wasn't as rampant here yet. So when I went back out to New York now, Canada everywhere, Boatride is every weekend out there in the summer.
No, you bring up this Boatride thing. No, I as a man never experienced a Boatride in the US.
In the US?
Have you? Well, obviously experienced a Boatride here in Trinidad.
Right.
What are some of these similarities and differences?
Boy, similarities, same vibes, you know.
Same vibes.
People late for the boat.
That's
everybody calling. What time you really leaving?
So do you all advertise like let me say you know you want to leave 12, I tell people you're leaving 10 o'clock, but you know you want to leave 12?
Yes, boy. All the time.
But there's leave people behind too.
You have to lie to them to get them to come out earlier. And still they would miss it, some of them. So it's the same kind of vibes, you know, with the boats.
In terms of the duration of sailing, is it like the same 4 to 5 hours?
Yeah.
Longer?
Basically, 3 to 4 hours, sometimes 5 hours. Wow. You know what I mean? And basically that is it. But that song became so popular out in North America, boy. I was booked everywhere and anyway. And I hook up When I got back to New York at that time, I hooked up with a guy called Pelf. He was out there.
Oh God, Pelf is my dog.
Oh, well, you see? Hook up with Pelf out there. Yeah. And Pelf wasn't necessarily a singer, but he knew a lot of people. Yeah. And I had just moved to New York around them times. Called Pelf. I said, Pelf, this tune, boy. And I sing the tune, yo, yo, we on the boat. He said, oh God, Jason Benn, that tune bad. Yeah. Went in the studio, recorded with a Bajan producer out there. And then that's how that tune really take off. So what I did now in 2025 here now, this one here, take a little piece of that, rewrite, restructure everything, new producer, new everything, and come up with the Boatride Refix, we call it.
Oh, so the Boatride song was a song before and you
was the song before, and I just take it and do it over. It needed to be updated too, eh?
Yeah.
Back then he was talking about who walk with the bears, Alize.
Yeah. Oh good, now you can't talk about Alize.
Yeah, boy, you can't do that.
You can't say Alize. Who doing that?
Who doing that?
Yeah.
So I had us to come with the champagne, Don Julio, Punchin, White Oak.
Well, right.
Yeah.
Thing that people can relate to.
Yes, correct. Exactly. I kind of merge it whereby it could, be big in Trini as well as be big for outside. So still throwing the White Oak, throwing the Punchin. Outside in New York, all we drinking is Don Julio and champagne.
And Casamigos.
Yeah. So basically, that is how the thing went, So, and then recently I come with the big Dutty Fete tune, which is a Juve song. Where I perform everywhere. I perform in BRT weekend. That was about 2 weekends ago. I was in some of the biggest Juves in New York. MSV, Moksha. I was there. One of the bosses of Moksha is GBM, right? GB the boss himself, right? So he's part of that team there. So I perform at Moksha, perform at Mesfet. I have a big Juve out there, first job, but it's just crazy.
But I seen you promoting someone on a page called Baywatch. What is that Baywatch thing about?
Well, that's the funny thing. When I started to hear about that here, I was done doing Baywatch about 5 years already in New York City. So when I realized, man, down here thing, I said, well, hey, listen, at that time, I was outside. I said, look, while you do all the thing, I go do my thing.
Yeah.
And just so it went, But I've been doing that Baywatch. Baywatch been selling out for maybe about 15 or 16 years straight now.
What are we talking about? And what area is this Baywatch thing keeping? Like watch part? Like
in Brooklyn.
State? Brooklyn?
Yeah, in Brooklyn. I mean, sometimes we take it to Queens depending on venues. In New York, unfortunately, venues is the problem. Always an issue with venues getting licensing for permits to do certain large events. If your party holding a little 1,000 people, you're good. Anytime you start going 4,000 or 5,000
problems,
10,000 problems, real problems. Not like down here, But then, funny enough, when you travel to Canada and Miami and these places, you're getting the permits easier. As well as when the police is there, they're just there to make sure that to maintain law and order.
Yeah, they ain't going in.
They right, but in New York now, when they come to shut you down.
Oh God.
Yeah, boy.
Nah, boy.
So that is a gamble there too.
Big law enforcement in New York. They take it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Pressure. Up now. All I know you think well, but I try. Alright, well, let's see what the two songs now. You told me we have the Boatride anthem.
Yeah, the Boatride one.
And then we have the Juve one.
Yeah.
Alright, so let me do the Boatride song first.
Yeah, man. Let me get them ready for the Treasure Queen. Let me get them ready.
Get
them ready for the Treasure Queen. We outside there.
We are Harbour.
And the Harbour. And the Harbour Master. I was in the Harbour Master for the whole carnival actually.
Yeah.
Whole carnival. Jesus.
Treasure Queen under the water right now.
Yeah.
What's the name of the song? Introduce it fast. Again,
this one is called the Boatride Anthem. The original Boatride Anthem. Yours truly, Jason Benn. Shut it down. Let me go.
What we drinking? Champagne, Don Julio, White Oak and Punchin, no Captain, let me go. What we drinking? Champagne, Don Julio, White Oak and Punchin, no Captain, let me go. Sing the anthem. We on the boat and we having fun. Hey, we know what this boat trying to run. We on the boat and we having fun. We know what this boat trying to run. Stop the pen. Hey girl, how are you been with your friend now? Stop the pen. Song the horn.
So you see how the band come in there now?
You see, I know you have to use that good boy. Come here, heckle you enough years in school, though.
Yes, boy.
You have to make some good out of that. Give me life now, give me life.
White Oak and Punchin. Now, Captain, let me go. What? Champagne. What we say? Don Julio. White Oak and champagne. Now, Captain, let me go.
Sing the anthem.
Oh yo. We on the boat and we having fun. Oh yo. Hey, we know what this boat trying to done. We We on the boat and we having fun. Every weekend we on the Harbour Master. Ladies, start to bend, start to bend. Hey gal, how will you bend with your friend now? Start to bend, start to bend. Hey gal, how will you bend with your friend now? We done buy 2 bottles by the bar. The girl them whining and then over. Who went drinking? What? Smoking ganja. Yeah. And we pumping. I like that. And now get paid and the money done. We don't pay, we just having fun. We not going home until morning come. We still drinking champagne. Don Julio, white oak and punchy. Now Captain, let me go. Champagne, Don Julio, white oak and punchy. Now Captain, let me go. Yo, all spread all your hands, spread out all your hands. Pretend you're on the boat. Pretend you're on the boat. It's real vibes. You can walk with your cooler and all. Hey, how will you bend with your friend now? Start to bend, start to bend. Hey, how will you bend with your friend now? So, that the first one. That the Boatride.
That the Boatride song.
That the one that just tearing up right now.
Right.
You know.
I'm hearing Juve one now.
And then we had the Juve one, but the Juve one is paced by.
Introduce it.
So this tune here is what we're going with for the whole carnival. I'm going to be here for the carnival season. Dip back up the road. I have a few shows. I head into Canada for Caribana. Then I head into Grenada. So I'm going to be in Grenada. I have about 4 shows in Grenada already. Then I go touch back New York, do some things again. And then touch back down Trinidad and come for the whole 3-4 months of carnival.
So you're missing Bego Carnival, real nice.
So.
You know what, brother?
I hear so.
Bego Carnival, real man.
I hear the thing grow.
I'm telling you,
growing real big now. So I will try to make it back down, but that's after Miami.
Right.
And I finish with New York now, I head back Miami. I have some shows there too.
Right.
And then I'll probably try to run in the Bego. Then I'll Uber Soca cruise. So, you know, it rough. But when I come back and I touch down in Trinity, I here for the whole carnival. So all Juve bands, all the big Juve fetes, this is the official anthem here right now. It done mashing up outside, and we need it to mash up in Trinidad right now. Let me go with the tune.
I hear that.
Dutty Fete.
Juve, Dutty King. Listen, tell them no tables, tell them no hookah. Bring out the paint and powder. This ain't no pretty boy fete. This is a dirty fete. This is a messy fete. This is a Juve, Dutty King.
You bring a rag. You have to have a rag for this.
I have to have a rag for this.
I know rag, brother.
Tell them no tables, tell them no hookah. Bring out the paint and powder. This ain't no pretty boy fete. This is a dirty fete. This is a messy fete. This is a dirty fete. This ain't no pretty girl fete. This is a dirty fete. This is a messy fete. This ain't no. Hear this part. All I want to see is paint and powder, water, bumpers. Act like we from Grenada. All I want to see is paint, powder, water, bumpers. Act like we from Grenada. You see there ain't no wave. Leave it home. Them designer clothes, I want you leave it home. And if you know you have a boring friend, don't bother to bring them. This ain't no pretty boy. This is a dirty fete. This is a messy fete. This is a dirty fete. This ain't no pretty girl fete. This is a dirty fete. This is a messy fete. This is a dirty fete. Everybody, all I want to see is paint and powder, water, bumpers. Act like we from Grenada. All I want to see is paint and powder, water, bumpers. Like we from Ray. You see you're pretty sure. I ain't gonna lie. That one there?
Yeah.
Tempo.
Now tell us who worked on these 2 tracks of them. The first one. Let's have the first one.
Yeah, boy. Can't forget that, boy. Mr. Legs, that's the man who sing The Party Bad.
Yeah.
And I reach inside his engine. Alright. So that is Mr. Legs, wicked producer.
He would have worked on the Boatride song?
Yeah, he did the Boatride song and the Dutty Fete.
Oh, okay.
He was the original producer. Then we called in Parry Jack. Parry did some of the producing, the mixing, the mastering for the Dutty Fete. And Casey Phillips, boy.
Ah, boy.
Casey touched the Boatride song. Helped produce, mix, master as well. But Legs was the whole, Legs was the man behind the thing. And wicked artist and producer himself. And I'm a good friend now, so it's just tune after tune. And I go back, I have about 4 more tunes to record.
Now we're talking about progress. Now tell us visuals. Any videos out for these songs? Can we expect any out there?
We have little promo stuff, of course, all over Instagram, on YouTube, everywhere. But we actually working on the official videos right now. I want to get some clips from in Grenada too.
Yeah.
Because I want to experience the real job. I was there last year, just as a patron. This year now I'm there as a singer. So I want to get some video, some footage from Grenada live, do some in New York, put together the video. So when I put out the product, it must be 100%.
I hear that.
You know what I mean?
Now, very importantly, tell persons how they can link up with you on social media for bookings and all that. That is very important.
Very, very important. All right, so the Instagram is at Captain J Ben. That's CaptainJBenn.
Yeah.
Right? Captain J Ben. Follow me, I go follow all the back. Or you could just send my DM, my page open. You understand? Let me give you 2 numbers too in New York. 718-755-1796. Right? So that number again is 718-755-1796. And I have a local number, you know. My goddaughter is officially my manager here in Trinidad. So the number is 868-339-8867. Yeah, I've only shades, yeah, you know.
No, man.
Yeah, 868-339-8867. Or they just link now.
Yeah.
Or check any one of the DJs here, any radio stations, you know.
Yeah.
Always show love, you know. Big up to Smooth on the outside, you know what I mean?
boy.
Big up Shal, big up Ding Dong, big up Chevlin. The whole team, you know, it's a pleasure to be here. You know what I mean? Kerron, and you don't know Taquille, you know, it's a pleasure
It's
to
a
be
pleasure
here.
to have you here same way. And to get a little history lesson and still where you started and to find out a little bit more about you.
Big up to Raw Fusion as well too.
Yeah, Cleveland.
Right. Yeah. He give me the link and I say, brother, I appreciate you. Also, big up my good friend too,
Careful
Wadix.
say that because everybody go rush run now, eh?
Oh God, yes, true. Big up to Wadix as well. I know Wadix on the outside listening to. Call Wadix, I say Wadix are coming home. He said, alright, Jason Benn, do your thing, you know, he there outside supporting as well too. So, you know, big up to everybody. Have it locked on in Brooklyn, locked on in Diego Martin, locked on all over the place. Everybody right now listening to the radio all in Brooklyn. So big up to all the Brooklyn people, all the Trinis out there all over. You don't know.
Yeah, love all the time. Well,
Yeah,
a
man.
pleasure having you. Of course, you look forward to seeing you again. Hopefully, last year for Bego Carnival October. If you can squeeze
Yeah, I
it
want
in,
to.
try and make it. But we're looking out for the videos. And we'll keep in contact, brother. All the best.
Definitely. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for being here. 96.1. Much love and respect all the time. The last time I was here was years ago. I was managing Only People, man. Miss Keisha from St. Lucia. You know what I mean? But I jumped back in the thing with the singing, and right now this season looking real good. So they look for me. I'm going to be here in Trinidad for the entire carnival.
Done.
Right?
And that is it. Don't know, brother. All the best.
Yeah, man. Enough respect.
I can squeeze one day. News feed coming up.